The First Edict.
Hello and welcome back, Exiles. Day 1 of Path of Exile 2 is officially in the books. The campaign is dead, and we are already cruising through Tier 6 maps. This isn't just another theory-crafted setup. This is the exact blueprint of how my witch build, Lahkesis, Queen of Chaos Essence Drain, utterly trivialized the leveling process and shattered the early endgame wall. By leveraging the immense power of the Lich Ascendancy, we created a strategy that combines top-tier screen clear with unstoppable defensive layering. If you want to see how to launch straight into the endgame on day 1, this is how we did it. The mechanical loop of Lahkesis relies on a classic, devastating 2-button synergy, but amplified by massive Path of Exile scaling mechanics. First, we cast Contagion into a dense pack of monsters to prime them. Immediately after, we fire Essence Drain. The moment the projectile impacts and kills the first target, the massive damage over time effect chains dynamically across the entire screen. But what makes this setup a true league starting engine is our Ascendancy interaction. We don't care about standard mana recovery. Instead, we fuel our spells by sacrificing chunks of our energy shield pool to force massive, multiplicative damage modifiers that melt map packs instantly while allowing us to remain fully mobile to dodge deadly boss telegraphs. We start as a witch and transition straight into the Lich Ascendancy. First, Eldritch Empowerment. Sacrificing an energy shield does not interrupt our recharge, but we sacrifice 5% of our maximum energy shield when we cast a spell. In return, spells for which this sacrifice was fully made deal a staggering 30% more damage. Next is Soulless Form, which removes all of our inherent mana regeneration, but grants a massive mana regenerate equal to 6% of our maximum life per second. This pairs directly with Eternal Life, making our life total completely unchangeable as long as we have any amount of energy shield active. Finally, the crown jewel, crystalline phylactery, lets us socket a non-unique basic jewel into our unique phylactery slot for a massive 100% increased effect of its bonuses. Let's pull up the exact skill layout that carried us through day one. Our primary payload is Essence Drain, supported by Chain, Considered Casting, Swift Affliction, Deliberation, and Zenith. Pro tip for boss encounters: swap out Chain for Drain ailments to hyperscale your single target damage against map bosses. To break monster resistances, we have Despair linked to Decaying Hex to automatically trigger our curses, paired with Curse Ground, Prolonged Duration, and Heightened Curse to maximize the Hex's effectiveness. Our setup engine is Contagion, paired with Intense Agony, Magnified Area, Unleash, and Efficiency to spread the plague instantly across massive areas. For permanent defensive safety, we run a Blasphemy aura linking Temporal Chains with Heightened Curse, Slow Potency, and Ritualistic Curse to cripple incoming packs before they can touch us. While in maps, swap Heightened Curse with Despair. For single target scaling, Dark Effigy and Living Bomb. Both are fully linked with Withering Touch, Poison 3, and Overabundance 2, boosting our output significantly during intense boss encounters. We round out the setup with a Utility Sigil of Power supported by Magnified Area 2 and Prolonged Duration 2, alongside Withering Presence linked with Chaos Mastery to maximize our passive chaos scaling, and Convalescence to keep our recovery fluid. When you are pushing into Tier 6 maps, your gearing strategy absolutely needs to prioritize raw survivability over chase items. In fact, the only unique feature I incorporated into this entire launch setup was the Atziri's Disdain unique helmet and Darkness Enthroned unique belt. The secret to this blueprint's stability lies in perfectly balancing our Lich mechanics with raw defense. To scale our damage output into mid-tier maps, your absolute top priority across your wand, focus, and amulet is hunting for raw gem level scaling. You want to lock down to level of all chaos spell skills and to level of all spell skills. Because of how flat base damage scales on spells in Path of Exile 2, prioritizing these modifiers gives our Essence Drain massive, unconditional damage spikes. On the defensive side, because Eternal Life locks down our health pool as long as we maintain an active shield layer, scaling our maximum energy shield across our body armor, helmet, and gloves is our highest operational priority. This pool serves as both our life insurance policy and the fuel for our spell consumption. Beyond that, we cap our elemental resistances at 75% purely on our jewelry slots, while ensuring our boots have high movement speed so we can safely outpath boss telegraphs while our shield recharges. Here is a quick look at the exact baseline item layout while I recording this showcase. Wand, focus, body armor, gloves, helmet, amulet, boots, belt. The passive tree for Lahkesis is highly optimized for an efficient progression out of the Witch starting area. We immediately set out to secure early cast speed clusters to keep our mechanical loop fast and fluid during the campaign acts. From there, we branched directly into the dedicated chaos damage nodes and curse magnitude nodes. This ensures that our primary damage and our scaling debuffs, like Contagion and Despair, scale cleanly through the progression. Once our damage baseline feels completely stable in the late game, the entire layout transitions into the upper segments of the tree, grabbing crucial increased maximum energy shield node wheels to fuel the constant consumption from Eldritch Empowerment. Taking this Witch setup from an Act 1 starter straight into Tier 6 maps on launch day proved exactly what the Lich blueprint is capable of. By turning our defenses into our greatest offensive asset, Lahkesis is fast, completely safe, and incredibly satisfying to play. The full passive tree layout, precise jewel scaling for the phylactery, and early leveling milestones are all fully detailed for you in the description below. Drop a comment if you're running a Chaos Witch this league, and hit subscribe for the upcoming Deep Dive Atlas updates. If you want to support the channel directly, check out our Patreon linked below. Stay tuned because the true endgame scaling is just getting started. Keep an eye out for my upcoming endgame showcase where we push this blueprint to its absolute limits. I'll see you out there on the Atlas.